In this brief video, we'll see how you can provision a document management solution in Office 365 SharePoint Online simply by right-clicking in a rich client application such as Microsoft Outlook. What makes this possible is the right-click Create extension available from MacroView. We'll use that extension to right-click and create a new site collection and see how, in addition to the new site collection, the site columns and site content types relevant to our solution are also automatically installed. We'll then use the right-click Create Site to create some sites and subsites. We'll also right-click and create some libraries and see how we have a choice of library template. Here we are in Outlook. MacroView DMF has been installed, so we can see a MacroView pane on the right-hand side. This pane, in Browse mode, displays all the areas in our 365 tenant where we have permission. Let's right-click at the tenant level and choose Create Site Collection to create our new site collection, which we're going to call HR. We'll use that also as the URL stem. Enter the administrator's email address and tick this box to create the list, which the solution will use as it automatically assigns matter numbers to each new matter area that we create. When we click OK, our new site collection provisioning gets underway. Here's our new HR site collection displayed in the MacroView tree. If we go to the web browser and use Site Settings, Site Content Types, we see a range of new site content types that have been provisioned, including this Matter Year document set content type. Next, let's create some sub-sites within the root site of this new site collection. We can do this with right-click Create Site. Let's make the title of our first sub-site Recruitment, with Recruit as the URL stem. When we click the OK button, our new site is provisioned. Let's use right-click Create Site again to create a second sub-site, this one with the title Annual Reviews. There'll be a short delay until our new sub-sites are indexed by the SharePoint Online search engine, but when they are, we'll see them in the MacroView tree display. We note that document libraries such as site assets, site collection images, style libraries and so on are not displayed by the MacroView tree. Next, we can use Create Again, this time to create some document libraries in our new subsites. The first new library will have the title Head Office Reviews. We'll choose the Year library type from this drop-down, and we'll see how that automatically provisions a year metadata column in our new document library. Here's our new library appearing in the MacroView tree view. If we right-click, we can choose Create New Matter of type Year. We're being prompted for the details for a new document set. Let's name our new document set Review Gloria Swanson, supply other relevant metadata, including a value for year, and click OK to create our new document set. And here it is displayed in the MacroView tree. When we expand our new document set, we see that it automatically has been provisioned with 2 folders corresponding to popular types of document. With this sample solution, you can configure different folders by editing a central XML file. Let's go back to our inbox and drag and drop this email from David to the correspondence folder. That's enough to save it to that area within the SharePoint document store. Clicking the folder, we see our newly saved email. Let's use one of the views that was provisioned by our right-click Create Library command in order to see the attributes of the email recorded as metadata. Let's drag and drop this attachment to the agreement area, and the name of the agreement folder is automatically displayed as the default value of document type. Clicking the agreement folder, we see our newly saved attachment with a formatted preview. If we right-click and check its properties, the Details tab shows us that the metadata attributes of our Matter document set have been automatically recorded as we saved that attachment to SharePoint. Examining the library in the browser using library settings, we see the content types that were automatically provisioned by our right-click Create Library command, which also specified the available content types within our document set and the metadata columns that were to be shared automatically with documents and emails stored in that document set. Our right-click Create Library provisioning command also arranged for various columns to be hidden within content types and also defined a range of views for our new document library and its document sets. During this video, we've seen how the right-click Create command, which is part of the MacroView provisioning framework, is a convenient way to create site collections, sites, subsites, and document libraries, and to provision site columns, site content types, and library-level metadata columns, content types, document set properties, and views. During the video, we looked at a sample solution, but of course, your solution could be customized to meet your requirements. For more information about how MacroView can assist with the design and provisioning of solutions for document and email management on SharePoint, contact MacroView using these details.